guys, what's up with you guys today? Today I got another album review. This is a new album that came out like 2 weeks ago by my favorite artist, Chester Bennington. He came out with this new album, like a tribute to him, and to be honest, like it's very good, and we're gonna hop right into it. Firstly off, Grey Daze is the band. Grey Daze is pretty much a band from a former band that Chester used to be in, and they didn't really finish the project a long time ago, so they decided to finish it off with the last 12 songs that he laid off in this album. And this is pretty much the last song Chester will ever be in. I have been hearing some rumors that there was another song that him and Mike Shinoda did. I have been hearing some rumors about that they're gonna release one last song, but I'm not sure when they're gonna release that, but I can't wait to actually listen to it. But for now, we're gonna listen to one of these and talk about it. Anyway, the first song, first off, is called Sickness. Sickness is pretty much a song about Chester pain and how he been through life a lot. And this one was pretty much one of Chester's favorite songs on the list that what I heard. But pretty much the song is pretty much about him going through pain and just like it's like just not being helpful. It's just like him just calling out to death and like pretty much just wanting to die. Now a lot of people feel like this because they don't know. They just don't know what to feel anymore. They just like want to go through it and want to be done for. But just because of that and all that stuff, and you've been through a lot of crap in your life, supposedly it just feels like useless and hopeless, but it's not, to be honest. Scenes do get a lot better during time, and scenes just get better, and scenes will just come back to you and get back in control. You just have to be patient with yourself and just work on yourself. Don't let anything get into you or get to you, because if you do, then you mostly are just a failure in life. Because once these scenes, because scenes get out of control in life, and then like you don't let that get to you. I know sometimes people do tend to. I tend to sometimes too, but like you don't have to let that get to you. You don't have to, and don't ever put an excuse that it's me. I can't control it, or don't ever put an excuse that. Don't ever put an excuse before you. Don't ever do that, because that would just set you back even more throughout time, and it would just make you feel worse. And I know that by experience. And to be honest, just don't do that to yourself. The next song we got is Sometimes. This is a song mostly about Chester just saying sometimes things will get better. And that is actually a good message to say. Because in this song he's going through a lot of pain of letting go people and just letting him go. And because they have been mean to him, they have betrayed him, they respected him. And pretty much he says maybe sometimes things will get better. And this is pretty much a very good song that just stood out to me. And it was just very good for most of the part. What's in the Eye? What's in the Eye is pretty much a song about him watching a friend grow up fast. And growing up very fast. And sometimes in life we do need to slow down. We need to slow down and think about things. Because sometimes you're just gonna move in things too fast and you just don't know what's gonna happen. You're just gonna think like, oh, I can do this. I could just do this and that. That's it. It's that easy. Well, it's easy to say and done. Because most things that you're gonna do are easy to say than done. You gotta be prepared. You gotta think what you gotta do first. Because it's easier to just take things one step at a time than just going off fast. Because if you're going off fast, you kind of be gonna ruin it, and you don't know what's coming. You just kind of just sit back and watch everything just get destroyed. But sometimes you just have to slow down and just sit back and try to rethink things. no matter what, just don't try to move anything too fast. That's what the song is saying. The syndrome. The syndrome. Oh, okay. This one I'm not really sure about because this one I did not really listen to that much, but it did not really cling on to me that much. The syndrome is mostly a song about. Let's see. It's mostly a song about a. Let's see. Let me try to see it again. Cause I mostly just forgot about this one. It's mostly about him knowing how it feels to feel pain. And mostly just saying that I am with you and all the way through it. Because like when a lot of times people feel pain, they feel alone. They feel like nobody has been through what they've been through. But a lot of people have been through what you've been through. A lot of people has, and you're not alone. I mean, a lot of people have been through what you've been through. And sometimes just like listening to one of their songs or trying to understand something can really help you out. The next song we got is In Time. This song is like pretty much almost about patience, but almost pretty much about how letting pain control you in time. How getting used to it in time. Pretty much that's what Chester is saying because in time Chester got used to feeling pain. He got used to like letting pain just like slip by and just not hurt him because it's how it is. Once you let pain just be normal, it just doesn't affect you anymore. It just like nothing to you. It's just like a snap. You get pain, nothing affects you. That's how pain is most of the time. It just like bam, it doesn't affect you, and that's how it is sometimes. And even like physical pain, people tend to come to themselves, and it doesn't hurt them. It just makes them feel good. It doesn't hurt them. It just like makes it want to do it more and more often, like almost a drug, but it's dangerous to do that. The next one we got is Just Like Heroin. Just Like Heroin is pretty much of a song of putting an excuse in yourself. Cause like, well, I never done heroin in my life, but I heard research about it and I seen what it does and all that. But it mostly saying that when you do heroin, you're mostly of making excuses of why you are tired. And Chester saying Chester is mostly saying that heroin is like an excuse. It's like an escape. But once you use heroin over and over again, it just becomes an excuse that you're just being lazy. It becomes an excuse because heroin it just becomes addicting once you first take it and then you just want to do it more. But then it just becomes an excuse that you just want to do heroin but nothing else. That's what that drug does to you. And that's what Chester is saying. That's what drugs do to you. Because it just brings up the excuse that you just want to keep on doing the drug, but you don't want to do anything else that can help you. The next song we got is B12. This one I did really like. This one is actually one of the best ones I ever heard from Chester so far in this album. And this album, this song is mostly saying that he sees things that others don't. And a lot of people saying that he is blind, that he cannot see things, that he doesn't understand, and most people are like that, and like families saying that you don't understand, like parents do that, but in real life we do understand. It's pretty much easy to understand things than just say it. It's easier to understand, pretty much. But in this song, pretty much Chester is a great singer in this one. He raps some of his verses, and I never suspect Chester to rap before, but he got rhymes, and they're pretty good. The next one we got is Sad Soul Song. I keep on calling it sad song, but soul song. this song is mostly about freedom and mostly about him seeing a song and that he will sing until he is free. And I think that what he's trying to say here, that he will keep on singing until everyone is free from pain. And that's actually good, to be honest. That actually referring that he cares more about his audience than himself. And that is something a leader actually should be and what a leader should actually do in life. The next one we got is Maurice Guy. Maurice Guy is a song like I'm not sure. Like I like the song a lot, but it's about like letting go and just like pretty much like letting go of this pain that you carry on and like trying to let go of the pain and anxiety you have inside you. But it's mostly about Chester just trying to let go of everything that he has fought in his life. Like he tries to let go, but it keeps coming back to him over and over again. And it just pretty much just hurting him. And I don't know how. Like, I see how pain is, but pain doesn't last forever. And he at first he trying to let go, and then he goes through another action that he trying to go through. He is willing to try again, but in the end, he thinks that he's gonna lose. That in a song he keeps on saying, if I have a chance, I'll make amends. To only see myself losing and losing and losing. That's pretty much a very dark turn, but also a big understanding of what people are feeling. To only try again just to see themselves losing. Even though they lose, they tend to start improving themselves again. And I think that's a big lesson that everyone has to learn in life to mature. The next song we got is She's Shining. She Shines. She Shines is pretty much a breakup song. This is the first breakup song that I heard from Chester. I heard others, but this one is pretty much the newest one. But this one is kind of like Chester like being betrayed from like a girl, and like pretty much he's saying that the girl like broke his heart, and like a like a real breakup song, to be honest. And pretty much he is trying to let go, and that's a good thing. Letting go of someone is just a step forward in life, and then just moving on. Because if you break up with someone and try to get back with them, it's pretty much, well, it depends on what you want in life. It depends what you want. If you can work it out, then I say go for it. But like, you broke up for a reason, and it pretty much better off because like, you don't know if she ever gonna break up with you again, and you just don't know. And pretty much, it just makes you overthink things in life once you get back together with them, and you just don't know in the end. And pretty much, it's just scarier when you go back. It's scarier and much more just like unpredictable, and you just don't know. So I wouldn't really do it, but I think it's better off to find someone better, even though it might take a while. It won't be forever. I mean, you'll find someone better. The last one we got is Shouting Out. Shouting Out is pretty much a song about like him just like lashing out most of the time. Like we know how people lash out when they get so mad and like they just have nothing else to do but than let their pain just lash out. That's what he's saying, that he's sorry for lashing out on people that he used to be friends with. Okay, he's mostly saying sorry to those people that he has hurted, and just saying that he lashed out and something he can't control something. What I can say about this one is to just calm down and just let go and don't listen to them. Because, well, they're just people. They just say what they say, and people just say mean things because they either have a bad day or they just don't care about you. And to be honest, who cares what they think? You just have to keep yourself calm down and pretty much just keep yourself calm and just don't be, if you don't have nothing good to say, then don't say it. Don't say anything. Just don't say it. Because beyond that make you look bad. That make you look like all you ever feel is pain. And you don't want them to see that. You just want them to know that it doesn't affect you. And if you do want to talk to them about it, just give them a short talk. And if they don't care, then just forget about them. Just forget it. They're not worth your time. They're not worth it. But anyway, I mostly would give this album a 4.2 out of 5 and a 9.1 out of 10. The album was good. Some of the songs were not pretty much a big hit to me. Everything else was just set right. I would say this is like a good ending to Chester, pretty much so. But it wasn't like a big hit like Hyper Theory or Marijuana. To be honest, Hyper Theory and Marijuana are two of the best albums. My favorite one is Minutes to Midnight. But I gotta say, they're pretty good. Anyway, I gotta go right now. So please love yourself, be yourself in life. Please like my videos, share, subscribe, comment, and I love you all. Be yourself and love yourself.